Hey guys, it's me, Dax, coming to you from the absolutely gorgeous, stunningly beautiful Layan Beach here in Phuket. You can see kind of miles and miles of mostly empty powder sand, where I am just in the preparation phase for my upcoming Guru project, which begins in just 5 days from now. I'm really looking forward to getting these guys out, helping them to dig deeper into their purpose, deeper into their big message, deeper into the big why, and then create the strategies that are going to be able to allow them to bring that to the world. But while I've been sat here on the beach, drinking a nice cold beer, chilling out, I was kind of thinking about you guys, the rest of you in the tribe, those of you who aren't able to come out here at the moment to the Guru project, and thinking about how I could serve you. And this is what was on my mind. Do you remember why you first set up your coaching business? Do you remember, what that motivation was, what that drive was, what that excitement was? Because I certainly do. I remember the day I decided that basically I was going to be the master of my own destiny, that I was going to create for me, I was going to be willing to work really, really hard, but at the same time also, hopefully, in my mind at least, was going to enjoy things a lot more than I'd been enjoying them, was going to feel more purposeful about what I was doing, was going to be more connected, and of course was going to be more rewarded from my own work, right? And ultimately, when you think about it, that's really the only handful of reasons to actually set up a business, to come from under the safety blanket of somebody else's business and to set up your own, right? The fun, right? So, am I going to enjoy this more than working for someone else? The financial success, am I going to be able to keep more of what I want, what I make from my clients? And the freedom, am I going to be able to kind of go to work when I want, how I want, with whom I want, charge what I want, say what I want, do what I want, right? Fun, freedom, financial success, and then ultimately another F, which is fulfillment, like kind of that feeling that you're out in the world doing what you were put here to do. I think we all want that, right? I think every single one of us set up our businesses to be able to work with the people that we truly want to work with, doing the work we truly want to do. So that's kind of, in a way, that's where my question to you is today. How's that working out for you? That kind of, if you will, that famous Dr. Phil question. How's that working for you? Or do you at the moment find yourself doing the kind of work you absolutely bloody adore doing? Do you find yourself doing that work with the people you most wanted to see yourself doing it with? Are you in love with the clients that you work with? Are you thinking like, oh my God, how did I get so lucky for these people to be put in front of me at this particular stage of my life? Are you feeling like the work that you're doing is really, really making a difference and really touching lives and changing the world in the way that you always wanted it to? And are you feeling that feeling of true financial success? Like, financial success for me isn't about the cars I drive and the house I live in. I live very, very, very modestly, right? Financial success is to be able to do pretty much what I want when I want to do it, without having to worry about whether I can do it or not, or the impact that may have, or the other things I may have to go without. That, for me, that's financial success. So even to this day, I make really, really good money, but I'm not a millionaire, right? I've never professed to be. I make multiple six. I do very, very well at the work that I do, but I'm certainly not a millionaire. So there are lots of people out there that you could say are much more financially successful than I am. And yet what I also find is that many of those people let their money make all their decisions for them. What's going to be the most profitable here, and will I end up losing customers or losing opportunities over here? Fun, freedom, financial success, and fulfillment. Now, as you kind of run back through that again and you ask yourself that, right? Am I having the kind of fun that I wanted to have? Am I feeling fulfilled? Do I feel free? And am I making the kind of money that I always wanted to make? Am I being paid in the ways I always wanted to be paid? If you're answering no to even one of them, my invitation to you, in the greatest format that I can possibly be a servant to you, and with the greatest respect, and with the greatest kind of concern for what's going on in your life now. But my question to you is, why the fuck are you doing that? Why have you given up the safety of work, the safety of income, to not get the things that you want? That kind of doesn't make sense when you really think about it. And I know I've just dropped that F-bomb in there and kind of, you know, it may come across a bit harsh. I'm not judging you, but I'm kind of saying, if this is why we started our businesses, if this is why you started your business, for fun, freedom, financial success and fulfillment, then seriously, why the fuck is that not present in your life right now? What would need to happen? And before you kind of figure out all the stuff that you have to do, what would be some of the things that you have to stop doing? And I mean stop doing right now. Where would you have to stop spending your energies? What kind of ads would you have to stop writing, right? Because look, at the end of the day, you're attracting the very clients into your life that your marketing is bringing in. And that means that they are paying you exactly what you're asking them to pay. They are treating you exactly the way you're setting the game up to be treated. They are asking for the services that you are putting on sale. They are, you know, every single aspect of the life that you're currently living with your business has been designed by you. So what would you have to stop doing and stop doing as of now? Let me be very clear. I'm not saying to you go along and fire every single one of your clients right now. I'm not saying that. But maybe there's a middle ground here. Maybe there's something you could start doing today, which is as simple as turning off all the ads and stop writing the posts and stop shooting the videos that are attracting people into your life that don't bring you freedom, that don't add to your fun, that don't kind of add to the whole idea of fulfillment, like that your life and your career and your business is serving a bigger purpose, and ultimately don't bring you the financial success that you always dreamed of so that you can actually live an awesome life. Maybe that's where you start. That's my invitation to you. Even if you do nothing with this, right? My invitation to you is to sit there and ask the question. See, I truly believe the truth will set you free. And the truth starts with hearing a question and answering it as best you can. So again, the question to you, do you have the fun, the freedom, the financial success and the fulfillment for which you set your business up to achieve? If you don't have that right now, what do you need to stop doing? What do you need to stop doing right now that will make it a hell of a lot more likely that you will have sometime soon or in the very near future? This has been me, Dax, one more time around paradise for you all. Stunning, right? Wish you were here, but you're not. So it kind of just answer the question, guys. Answer the question. It's been me, Dax. Take care.